Chapter 1. Welcome to the understaffed abyss.
Arthur Graves never expected to die choking on a stale cinnamon roll. Yet here he was, drifting through the void, clutching his throat in indignation.
Is this the afterlife? I was expecting less paperwork.
A single luminous contract hovered before him, inked in shimmering gold. Caretaker of Blackstone Dungeon, immediate opening, no experience required.
Immediate opening? That sounds suspiciously like a trap.
Before he could protest, spectral hands signed his name. The world spun. Arthur tumbled through darkness, dreams of cinnamon rolls replaced by the scent of mildew and rot. Arthur awoke on cold flagstones, his limbs stiff and uncooperative. The chamber was lit by flickering torchlight, revealing crumbling stone walls and a suspiciously large puddle.
Ugh, my head and my knees and... Wait, is that my rib sticking out?
A cracked mirror on the wall reflected a gaunt, pallid figure in an ill-fitting uniform. Blue light glimmered in his eyes. Undead. Wonderful.
I suppose dental insurance is out of the question.
Eek! New caretaker? Or new corpse?
Caretaker, I think? What are you?
Mopsy! Head of janitorial, and everything else. Welcome to Blackstone Dungeon. Watch out for the puddle.
Hail! I am Sir Puddle, Knight of Cleanliness. Mind your step, caretaker.
A deep thrumming echoed through the chamber. From the shadows, a floating obsidian orb emerged, etched with shifting runes and leaking faint purple light.
Congratulations, Arthur Graves. You are now the official caretaker of Blackstone Dungeon. Your predecessors perished in regrettable ways. Is there a training manual or an escape clause? You will find the magical management ledger on the desk. Do not lose it. Or do. I enjoy the chaos.
A battered tome materialized on a crumbling desk, pages fluttering as if in a breeze only it could feel. Arthur eyed it with suspicion.
I suppose I'll need a pen. And hazard pay.
With ledger in hand, Arthur began his first inspection. Hallways crumbled, traps malfunctioned, and a suspicious mold colony waved as he passed.
Right. First order of business. Structural integrity, pest control, and employee satisfaction?
If you fix the heating, I might consider not turning you into a toad. The fungus in my quarters glows at night. It's dreadful for meditation.
I'll add it to the list. And, thank you for not toadifying me.
I shall defend the mop closet with my life.
Don't forget, the rats unionized last winter. Very bitey, but good negotiators.
Arthur scribbled notes furiously, the ledger glowing faintly with each new entry. Somewhere in the depths, a trap clicked ominously. As Arthur closed the ledger, a distant rumble echoed from the dungeon's entrance. The magical wards flickered. Something or someone approached.
Oh, good. Our first visitors in decades. Try not to let them die too quickly, caretaker. It's bad for business. Visitors? Already? I haven't even fixed the leak in the oubliette.
The doors shuddered. Shadows moved beyond the threshold. Arthur clutched his ledger, uncertain if he was ready for heroes, or if the dungeon was ready for him.
Chapter 2. Heroes at the threshold, chaos in the halls.
Panic swept through the entry hall as Arthur fumbled with the management ledger. Monsters scrambled for hiding spots, and a faint magical alarm chimed overhead.
Mopsy, sweep the bones into a pile. Sir Puddle, patrol the west corridor, and please don't ooze on the welcome mat.
On it, boss!
My honor compels me.
Griselda muttered incantations, flickering blue fire along her staff, while Arthur tried to hammer a "Caution, unstable flooring" sign into a crumbling flagstone.
At least if the heroes fall in a pit, we'll have plausible deniability.
The great doors groaned open, dust swirling as sunlight cut through the gloom. 3 figures stepped in, weapons drawn and eyes wide.
By the light. This place smells like a troll's laundry. Stay sharp, team.
Are you sure the map said abandoned? I see torchlight. And a mop?
Do not lower your guard. There is magic in the air and something else. Something unwashed.
Arthur ducked behind a pillar, clutching the ledger like a shield. Mopsy waved cheerfully from behind a pile of skulls. The silence was shattered as Mopsy tripped over a skull, sending it rolling across the floor.
Gah! Animated bones! Lena, do something!
It's just a goblin with a mop?
Welcome to Blackstone Dungeon. Please mind the puddles, and don't feed the traps.
Greetings, honored guests. We're under new management. Please enjoy your stay and sign this waiver.
What trickery is this? A talking skeleton, a goblin janitor. Is this some sort of elaborate illusion?
I am Sir Puddle, defender of hygiene.
If you're here to loot, kindly avoid my quarters. The last hero ruined my drapes.
Suddenly, the magical wards crackled and flickered, casting wild shadows along the walls. The dungeon core's orb spun rapidly, runes pulsing with unease.
Warning, arcane surge detected. Intrusion at sub-level 3. Please remain calm, or at least entertaining. Sub-level 3? That's where the mold colony keeps the spare keys.
A diversion. Classic dungeon misdirection. Team, prepare for anything.
Should I fetch the emergency mop?
To arms! Or at least, to buckets!
The adventurers and staff scrambled as the floor trembled beneath them. Distant, echoing laughter drifted up from below, chilling even Arthur's undead bones.
That laughter is not part of the usual ambiance. Something has awoken.
Everyone, to sub-level 3. If we survive, there will be snacks in the break room.
I knew I should have packed a bigger lunch.
Together, monsters and heroes hurried toward the stairwell, shadows dancing ahead. Below, a new threat waited in the dark, along with secrets the dungeon hadn't revealed in centuries.
Chapter 3. Mold, Mayhem, and the Forgotten Door.
The group descended the spiral stairs, torches flickering against slimy walls. A thick, musty scent grew stronger with each step, and faint green lights bobbed in the darkness.
I think the mold here just blinked at me.
These spores are magical. Keep your mouths shut unless you want to hallucinate until next Tuesday.
Don't step on the blue ones. They stain something fierce.
Everyone, stay close. Sub-level 3 is temperamental.
At the foot of the stairs, the passage opened into a chamber alive with pulsing fungi and a crowd of anxious moldlings. In their midst loomed the mold matron, mossy cap askew. The mold matron glared at Arthur with drooping eyelids, brandishing a broom made from old bones. The moldlings parted, chittering nervously.
Caretaker, your keys are missing. My spores are trampled, and something dark slipped through here not moments ago.
Sincerest apologies, matron. We're here to secure the area and maybe, retrieve the keys?
Fear not, noble fungus. I shall defend your spores.
A shadow in a dungeon. How original. Should we expect it to monologue?
We're all on the same side, more or less. Let's find those keys and the intruder.
At the rear of the chamber, an ancient iron door, crusted in runes and lichen, pulsed with an eerie violet light. The magical wards around it sputtered, leaking shadows.
These runes are old, pre-dungeon even. There's a containment sigil, but it's failing.
That's not in the maintenance manual. Should we call for backup? Caution. That door predates my installation. Do not open unless you wish to void your afterlife warranty.
The last time something glowed like that, the rats grew wings.
We can't ignore it. If something escaped, we need to know what.
Arthur fumbled with the mold-stained keys as Seraphine traced glowing runes. The door trembled, shadows pooling beneath.
I vote we barricade it and run.
And miss the fun? Perish the thought.
Here goes nothing. On 3. 1, 2.
The door burst open with a thunderclap. A shadowy figure slipped past their feet, leaving a trail of cold air and flickering lights.
That was not in my cleaning schedule.
After it, don't let it reach the upper halls.
The group charged after the escaping shadow, weaving through startled moldlings and clouds of glowing spores. The Dungeon Core's voice echoed, strained and distant.
Intruder loose in the main corridors. All personnel and guests initiate containment protocols. Or, failing that, panic productively. This is not how I pictured my afterlife. But everyone, split up and cover the exit.
For mop and honor.
I'll try to track its magical signature. Move quickly.
The shadow melted into the labyrinthine corridors, leaving a chill in its wake. Arthur's team dashed after it, unaware of the ancient sigils flickering to life deeper within the dungeon.
Chapter 4. Shadow Tag and the Hall of Hazards.
The pursuit thundered down the winding corridors, the group dodging swinging blades, collapsing tiles, and the occasional startled rat. The shadow flickered ahead, warping the torchlight.
Remind me to add trap recalibration to the maintenance schedule.
This is the most fun I've had since the ooze leak in spring.
Eyes forward. Don't let it double back.
I shall shield the rear.
Why do the spikes look extra pointy today?
The Dungeon Core's magical wards sparked overhead, trying and failing to keep up with the chaos. The shadow paused at a wall etched with ancient sigils. As it touched the stone, runes blazed to life, sending arcs of violet energy through the hall.
It's activating the old magic. Shields up everyone behind me.
That's binding magic. If it completes, we'll be trapped, or worse.
Can you counter it? The manual didn't cover ancient sigil sabotage. Please refrain from tampering with pre-installed arcana. Warranty claims will not be honored.
Seraphine and Griselda chanted in tandem, their spells weaving blue and red light that tangled with the violet energy, buying precious seconds as the shadow slipped further ahead. The chase funneled into the notorious Hall of Hazards, a vast chamber lined with dormant traps, swinging pendulums, and glimmering magical glyphs. The shadow hovered at the far end, arms outstretched.
This place gives my spores the shivers. I don't trust a single flagstone.
Spread out. Don't let it escape again.
Watch your step. The floor plans for this room were aspirational.
You chase shadows, but know nothing of the chains that bind this place.
The shadow gestured. Traps whirred to life, a rain of darts and swirling magical energy dividing the group. Arthur, Mopsy, and Bran ducked behind a toppled statue as darts flew past. Across the room, Griselda, Seraphine, Lena, and Sir Puddle huddled behind a shimmering barrier conjured by Seraphine.
I'd rather face a dozen mimics than another volley of darts.
At least mimics don't have poison tips. Usually.
We need to reunite and corner the shadow, or it'll pick us off one by one.
Arthur, there's a control glyph by the north wall. If you can reach it, I can shut down the traps.
Arthur glanced at the glyph, a glowing sigil across a floor of shifting tiles and whirring gears. The shadow's gaze settled on him, its core pulsing with violet light. Arthur took a deep breath, well, as much as an undead could, and darted toward the glyph. The shadow's form rippled, and a spectral voice whispered through the chamber.
You are not the first, caretaker, nor will you be the last. Restore the dungeon, or be consumed by its curse.
What do you mean? What curse?
Chains below, secrets above. Awaken the core, and the truth will follow.
Arthur slammed his hand onto the control glyph, magic flaring. The traps ground to a halt, but the shadow dissolved into the floor, slipping deeper into the dungeon's darkness. Above, a new set of ancient runes flickered to life, illuminating a hidden passage leading down.
Chapter 5.
below the rooms, into the forgotten vault.
The traps powered down, the party stumbled into a circle, dust and tension hanging in the air. The newly revealed staircase gaped open, runes still glowing faintly on the walls.
Well, there's no going back. If the shadow's heading down, so are we.
We started this together. We finish it together.
The magic below is old. I can feel it pulsing, almost alive.
I'd rather face a rabid mimic than another ancient curse, but lead the way.
I suppose I'll have to postpone my existential crisis. Down we go then.
The spiral steps descended into darkness, the air growing colder and heavier. Faint lights flickered along the walls, illuminating faded murals and skeletal remains in caretaker uniforms.
Do those bones look recently arranged to anyone else?
I shall protect the rear. Let no skeleton rise unmopped.
These uniforms, they were caretakers, like me. Records indicate a staff attrition rate of 99.7%. Your odds are, statistically, not inspiring.
Stay alert. The shadow could be anywhere.
At the bottom, a massive stone vault loomed, sealed by a door covered in shifting glyphs. Above, an inscription read, "Only those who serve may enter. Only truth will set you free." Number 100.
The glyphs are a puzzle. Each corresponds to one of the ancient caretaker duties.
Safety, morale, cleanliness, and secrets. That last one's ominous.
The last time secrets were kept, half my colony went missing.
Please tell me there's not a riddle. I'm allergic to riddles.
Let's solve it before the shadow does.
The group worked through the glyphs, each step triggering magical illusions of past caretakers. One negotiating with monsters, one scrubbing a bloodstain, one warning of curses. One, the curses are self.
Each task matters. Maybe that's the key. Acknowledging every part, even the ugly ones.
Place your hand on the final sigil, Arthur. The vault responds to the living, or at least the caretaking.
Here's hoping I still qualify.
The chains grow weaker. Unseal the truth, and you unseal me.
Arthur pressed his palm to the sigil. The vault door groaned, magic flaring as the glyphs spun and the room filled with spectral light. As the vault door creaked open, blue fire spilled out. A tall, spectral figure materialized, silver mask gleaming, spectral chains swirling in the gloom. Whoa!
Who dares disturb the caretaker's rest? Speak, or be bound in chains eternal.
I'm the new caretaker. We mean no harm, but something dangerous has been unleashed.
Then you must face the test of truth.
Only the worthy may pass.
The spectral chains lashed forward, encircling the group. As the vault's magic surged, the shadow's laughter echoed from the darkness behind the warden.
Chapter 6. Chains of Memory and the Test of Truth.
The vault warden's spectral chains lashed around the group, pinning them in a circle as blue fire danced across the stone. The shadow's laughter echoed from the vault's depths.
Only truth can free you. Confess your burdens, or remain bound forever.
This feels remarkably like a performance review. In purgatory.
If I'd known, I'd have brought a list.
I might have borrowed a few too many dungeon supplies.
Illusions swirled around each captive. Memories replayed, regrets laid bare. Arthur saw his former life's failures, Lena her lost family, Griselda a forbidden spell.
I never finished what I started. Always afraid, always waiting for tomorrow.
I wanted to protect them. I wasn't strong enough.
I used knowledge to distance myself, but in doing so, I lost friends.
I was once whole, before the slime. Now I am different, but I serve as best I can.
Each confession weakened the chains, spectral links falling away with every truth spoken. As the final chains began to fall, the shadow surged forward, its form swelling with violet light. Nightmarish illusions twisted the air, turning memories into horrors.
Truth is nothing but pain. Let me show you what you fear most.
The mop closet. It's empty.
Resist its lies. Only your truth matters.
We've faced worse than nightmares. I know what's real, and I know what isn't.
The group rallied, supporting one another. The shadow's illusions flickered and faded, losing hold as the Vault Warden's mask cracked with a splinter of blue light. With a final surge of blue fire, the last chain shattered. The Vault Warden staggered, mask splitting to reveal a flickering, sorrowful face. At the chamber's center, a pedestal rose, cradling a crystalline heart pulsing with ancient power.
The curse began with betrayal. The heart must be healed, or the dungeon will fall.
What do we have to do? Heart restoration protocol requires unity, sacrifice, and the acceptance of the dungeon's legacy.
Unity and sacrifice. Always the catch.
As the group approached the crystalline heart, the shadow coiled around the chamber, violet tendrils reaching for the pedestal. The light flickered. The air grew cold.
You may heal the heart, but you cannot seal me away. I am the curse's memory, and I will not be forgotten.
Then we'll face you together. No more secrets, no more chains.
The shadow lunged for the heart as Arthur and his allies braced themselves. The fate of the dungeon and its legacy hung in the balance.
Chapter 7. The Heart's Defense and the Shadow's Bargain.
The shadow's violet tendrils slashed toward the crystalline heart. Arthur, emboldened by his allies, stepped forward, the management ledger glowing in his skeletal grip.
Now, channel the dungeon. Focus everything on the heart.
Ancient wards, hear me. Bind the darkness.
I shield the heart in the name of cleanliness.
No shadows making a mess on my watch.
Blue and gold light burst from the group, meeting the shadow's attack in a swirl of magic that shook the vault's stones. The magical clash faltered as the shadow recoiled, then reformed behind Arthur. Its voice oozed into his mind, visions flickering, caretakers chained, betrayals, the dungeon's bloody past.
End this, caretaker. Hand me the heart, and I will free you from this curse. No more burdens, no more doomed legacies.
I didn't choose this, but I won't abandon them. This dungeon, these people, deserve better than bargains with shadows.
You would rather suffer? You would rather watch them fall, as all caretakers have?
I'd rather try and fail than let darkness win by default.
The shadow screamed, unleashing a wave of corrupting magic that rippled through the vault. The crystalline heart flickered dangerously. The Vault Warden rushed to reinforce the wards.
Stand together. Don't let the shadow reach the heart. If I turn into a cursed statue, I want a plaque. With sarcasm.
The floor's melting. The floor's actually melting.
Hold the line. We're not finished yet.
The group locked arms, their combined strength pushing back the corruption inch by inch, but cracks began to race along the vault's walls. With a thunderous roar, the vault ceiling began to collapse. The dungeon core's voice boomed, directing everyone toward a hidden passage opening behind the heart.
Structural integrity compromised. Emergency egress recommended. This way, if you value your limbs.
Retreat! Retreat! The mop is not flame-proof!
Everyone move! Don't let the shadow follow. Seal the passage if you can.
The group scrambled through the narrow tunnel, the shadow howling as debris sealed the vault behind them. Blue light from the heart pulsed once, then faded into darkness. The tunnel opened into a vast, unfamiliar cavern. Strange machines and forgotten relics littered the shadows, and the air pulsed with ancient magic.
This isn't on any map. We've stumbled into a lost section, possibly predating the dungeon itself.
Ooh, shiny! Do you think they have a lost and found?
We regroup, we heal, and we get answers. Whatever's down here, it's part of the curse. And we're not leaving until we break it.
As they pressed forward, distant footsteps echoed from the dark. Someone, or something, was already waiting for them.
Chapter 8. Relics, Riddles, and the Keeper in the Dark.
The group emerged into the immense cavern, their torchlight glinting off ancient machines and relics scattered across the stone floor. Strange symbols lined the walls, and the air thrummed with residual magic.
I've never seen so much shiny junk in one place.
This place feels older than the dungeon itself.
These machines, they're powered by rune circuits. Some are still active.
Keep together. If anything starts moving, or worse, talking, I want a head count.
A grinding sound echoed as a massive construct stepped from the shadows. Bronze and stone, eyes glowing blue, runes flickering along its limbs.
Halt. Identify purpose. Only the worthy may proceed beyond the gate of origins.
We're explorers, adventurers, caretakers. It's complicated.
We seek the truth of the dungeon, and a way to break its curse.
Truth must be earned. Solve the riddle of the makers, or be turned away.
The keeper's eyes flared, projecting a shimmering puzzle in the air. Gears, runes, and shifting numbers. The group clustered together, minds racing.
Of course it's a riddle. It couldn't just be a simple password, could it?
The symbols align with the ancient elements: earth, water, air, fire. But the sequence is wrong.
Maybe it's not about the elements, it's about what binds them. Unity, purpose, legacy.
Try combining the symbols, not separating them. Like the gears in a machine.
Together, they manipulated the illusion, aligning the runes and gears until a harmonious glow filled the chamber. As the puzzle resolved, ancient machines along the walls rumbled to life, gears turning and lights flickering. The shadows' laughter slithered through the darkness, and violet sparks danced across the cavern.
Clever caretakers, but every answer births a new question. Shall I show you what the makers truly wrought?
I do not trust machines that wake up before noon.
Stay alert. If the shadows hear, expect sabotage. Or worse.
If any of these things start growing fungus, I'm leaving.
The keeper turned, placing a massive hand on a hidden door. Runes flared and the stone slid aside, revealing a swirling portal of blue and silver light.
You have proven worthy. Beyond lies the dungeon's heart, where the curse began and where it may end.
Then we go together. No more secrets, no more running. Portal stability at 72%. Please avoid existential crises while in transit.
As the group stepped toward the portal, the shadows' laughter echoed once more, and a flicker of darkness slipped through ahead of them. What awaited in the dungeon's heart might be their greatest challenge yet.
Chapter 9. The Heart of the Dungeon.
The party stepped through the portal and found themselves in a vast labyrinth, walls swirling with shifting images, scenes from their lives, past caretakers, and half-remembered dreams. The floor pulsed beneath their feet, alive with magic.
This is no ordinary maze. It's built from memory and magic. Every path is different for each of us.
Stay together. No wandering off, even if you see something familiar.
What if I see my mother's cooking? That's a trap, right?
Follow the central current. The heart of the curse lies at the maze's core.
As they moved forward, the maze conjured illusions. Griselda's lost mentor beckoned. Lena's family laughed just out of reach. Mopsy glimpsed a mountain of golden mops.
You're not real. I know better than to trust shadows.
It feels so real, but we have to keep moving.
I'll mop up my dreams later.
If you see a puddle, it's probably me. Or a trap. Or both.
The group resisted the maze's temptations, drawing strength from each other as they pressed on. The maze's walls grew higher, and the visions faded, replaced by pulsing runes and a steady, resonant heartbeat. The air thickened with magic, and a sense of dread crept in.
We're close. I can feel the curse pulling, like it wants us to find it. Warning, core anomaly detected. Probability of existential crisis, high.
The magic here is ancient. Be ready for anything.
Whatever's waiting, we face it together.
At the maze's center, the path widened into a circular chamber. A massive chimera waited, lion, serpent, and raven heads twisting atop a body of runes and iridescent scales. The shadow's presence poured into it, transforming it into a monstrous guardian.
None pass while the heart is chained. Face your fears, or be devoured.
My power is strongest here. Defy me, and you'll join the maze forever.
We've come too far to turn back. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
I hope you all remembered to stretch.
The chimera lunged, magic and claws tearing at the party. Spells and steel clashed against runic scales. The shadow howled, twisting the chamber with nightmare illusions.
Focus on the runes. Break the enchantment and the beast will fall.
For the dungeon! And for the mop closet!
Shadows or no, I'll burn through.
Together, don't let the shadow divide us.
As runes shattered and the chimera faltered, the shadow's true form began to emerge from its heart. Larger, darker, and more dangerous than ever.
Chapter 10. Nightmare Unbound. The shadow's true form.
The chimera crumbled, and the shadow erupted from its heart, no longer contained, towering over the maze, violet eyes burning, spectral chains whipping through the air.
You have broken the chains, caretakers. Now witness the truth of your dungeon's curse.
We didn't come this far to give in now. Hold your ground. Don't let it break you.
Its power is warping the maze. Anchor yourselves. Remember what's real.
The walls rippled, shadows lengthening into monstrous shapes. The ground quaked as the shadow's laughter echoed, each note a tremor in the labyrinth. One by one, the party was swept into separate illusions, reflections of their deepest fears. Lena faced a battlefield of fallen friends, Bran an endless maze of dead ends, Griselda her own shadowy double.
I couldn't save them, but I can save you now.
There has to be a way out. There always is.
You just a shade. I've outlived worse nightmares.
Where'd everyone go? This isn't the broom closet.
The core's voice cut through the illusions, trying to guide them back. Arthur clung to the ledger, feeling the shadow's grip tightening on his own soul. Arthur stumbled through a void of swirling memories, his past failures, lost friends, and the endless duties of caretakers before him. The shadow's voice whispered temptations.
You could rest. Let go of this burden, Arthur. No one would blame you.
I'm not alone. Not anymore. My friends are counting on me. I won't let your lies become my truth. Anchor protocol initiated. Focus on the ledger. Focus on your duty.
Arthur's grip on the management ledger tightened. Light flared around him, anchoring his spirit and calling out to his scattered companions. One by one, the party broke free from their nightmares, drawn by Arthur's call. The maze reformed, walls trembling, as the shadow bellowed in rage.
We're together. The shadow can't divide us if we stand as one.
For unity and for proper sanitation.
Someone remind me why we don't just burn the whole maze down?
Focus on the heart. That's where the curse is strongest, where we can end this.
The group formed a circle, channeling their combined will toward the maze's center as the shadow began to shift, growing even larger and more monstrous. The shadow's body split open, revealing a core of swirling mirrored light. Inside, echoes of Arthur's own face flickered among the darkness. The curse's true link was exposed.
You are part of me, caretaker. The dungeon's curse lives through you. Will you break, or will you bind?
I won't be your vessel. I'll end this curse, even if I have to face myself to do it.
The final challenge awaits. The heart must be healed, or all will be lost.
As the maze trembled and the mirrored core pulsed, the shadow surged forward, ready for the ultimate confrontation.
Chapter 11.
Heartstrings and shadow chains.
The shadow's monstrous form loomed over the group, chains lashing out to ensnare them. The mirrored core pulsed, flickering with Arthur's reflection, as the maze trembled violently.
You cannot break the curse, caretaker. You are its anchor. Release your hold or be lost forever.
I'm tired of being threatened by nightmares. We break the curse, together.
Focus your magic on the chains. If we sever them, we weaken the shadow's grip.
For the dungeon, for order, for a mop that never dries out.
As the group attacked the chains, the shadow retaliated, warping the maze into scenes from their darkest memories. Arthur saw the faces of lost caretakers. Lena relived a moment of failure. Griselda walked through burning ruins.
Not again. Not this time. I won't let the past control me.
Old ghosts. Wrong address.
It's not real. It's not real. Hold on. They're only memories.
We choose what comes next.
The party's unity sparked a surge of light, burning away the illusions and snapping several chains. The maze's center, its very heart, began to crack, fissures racing across the mirrored floor. The shadow screamed, swirling around Arthur, who felt the dungeon's power pulling at his soul.
Critical instability detected. Immediate action required. Suggest. Anchor or sever caretaker link. If I let go, do we all fall? If I hold on, do I become the curse?
Every chain is forged by choice. Only you can decide what is bound and what is freed.
We believe in you, boss. Don't let the gloom win.
Arthur closed his eyes, feeling the connections to his friends, the dungeon, and his own regrets. He reached for the core within himself, threading hope and courage through the chaos.
I don't need to be perfect. I just need to care. That's enough.
Let us share the burden. The curse is lighter when carried together.
If you start singing, I'm leaving. But I'll help.
We're with you, Arthur, no matter what.
The group's support knitted into Arthur's soul, creating new bonds that pushed back the shadow's darkness. The shadow shrieked, the heart of the maze shattering with a burst of energy. Arthur's vision filled with blinding light as the world teetered between collapse and rebirth.
If you sever the chains, what remains of you, caretaker?
I'll find out, but I'd rather be free than be a prison. Outcome uncertain. Probability of narrative continuation high.
As the light faded, Arthur stood at the edge of a new realm. One path leading toward freedom, another into darkness. The choice and the dungeon's fate rested in his hands.
Chapter 12.
Fragments of light, shadows of choice.
The blinding light faded, revealing a realm of floating platforms and swirling fragments, remnants of the maze, suspended between darkness and light. At the center, Arthur stood at a crossroads, two paths spiraling away, one aglow, one shrouded in shadow.
This place, it's caught between what was and what could have been.
If we choose wrong, we could be lost forever. But we can't stay here.
Is it just me, or is the ground a little floaty?
Dimensional stability? Minimal. Decision required.
As the party moved forward, shadowy doppelgangers emerged, each an echo of a path not taken. They mocked, tempted, and tried to lure the companions from the true road.
Oh look, my worst hair day, incarnate. Get lost, shadow me.
I choose my friends, not regret.
Why are there two of me? And why does the other one look so dry?
Ignore them. Every choice matters, but only the ones we make together shape what comes next.
The group pressed on, unity dispelling the illusions, until only the true companions remained. At the end of the glowing path, a vast door stood, engraved with symbols older than the dungeon itself. Light and shadow pulsed across its surface, and a lock of radiant gold barred the way.
These runes, I've never seen their like. This predates even the oldest archives.
If it's locked, try a little spore. Works on most doors.
We've come this far. Whatever's behind that door, it's the heart of the dungeon's story.
Only truth opens the path. Be certain, caretaker.
As Arthur approached the door, a figure stepped from the light. Tall, robed in white, face hidden by brilliance, hands aglow with golden energy. The air thrummed with ancient power.
Caretaker, you stand on the threshold of all that was lost and all that may yet be found. Who are you? Are you part of the dungeon or something older? I am a memory of light and a promise yet unfulfilled. To open the way, a choice must be made, not of power, but of purpose.
Why do the mysterious ones always talk in riddles?
The stranger's hand rested on the golden lock, waiting for Arthur's answer. The party gathered close, the fractured world shaking as if time itself strained to hold together.
I choose to move forward, not just for myself, but for everyone who's ever called this place home. Then step through and let the truth shape you. Probability of disaster, significant. Probability of success, variable. Proceeding is not recommended.
The golden lock dissolved as the door began to open, a blinding light spilling forth. And within, the next secret of the dungeon's creation awaited.
Chapter 13.
Origins unveiled. The first caretaker.
The door opened onto a landscape of swirling lights and shadows, memories blooming like flowers in the air. The party stepped forward, their footsteps echoing through a world built from stories.
We're inside the dungeon's memory. This is its soul.
Every secret, every regret, it's all here. Warning, temporal boundaries unstable. Strong probability of paradox.
I see other goblins. They look happy.
The luminous stranger raised a hand. Visions unfolded. The dungeon's construction by ancient hands, magic woven into its stones, and the first caretaker receiving a golden key. But shadows crept in, tainting the creation with sorrow.
The dungeon was meant to shelter, not ensnare. But fear and failure seeded the curse.
I tried to protect them all, but I was not enough. My doubts gave the shadow form.
We inherit not just the stones, but the wombs.
Maybe all dungeons need a little cleaning, inside and out.
The first caretaker's sorrow poured from them, coiling in the air as black mist. The shadows stirred, drawn by the pain, and the world flickered between light and darkness.
I failed them. I failed everyone. That failure became the chain that binds us all.
You don't have to carry this alone. Not anymore.
If misery loves company, you've got a full party now.
We can help you let go. It's not too late.
Arthur stepped forward, extending his hand to the first caretaker. The golden key glowed between them, its light pushing back the shadow.
Your story doesn't have to end in regret. Let us help you find peace.
I want to believe, but the shadow is part of me now.
Release your grief, and the curse will lose its hold. Only then can the dungeon heal.
If a mop can get clean, so can a soul.
The shadow surged, desperate, trying to seize the first caretaker's power. Darkness flooded the realm, threatening to drown the light and drag all into oblivion.
I will not be unmade. The cycle will continue unless you break the chain yourself, caretaker.
Then let's end this together. For every caretaker and every soul trapped here.
Stand fast. The dawn is just beyond the darkness.
As light and shadow collided, the party braced for the final struggle to free the dungeon from its ancient curse.
Chapter 14. Chains broken, shadows cast.
Light and darkness crashed together as the party fought the shadow in a realm of living memories. Every regret, every hope, became a weapon or shield.
For every mistake, we found a reason to keep going. You can't break us.
Focus your will. Let your memories guide your strength.
And don't slip on the memories. They're everywhere.
Hold the line! Don't let the shadow reach the first caretaker.
The first caretaker, surrounded by the party's support, finally released their regrets. The golden key shone bright, dissolving the chains binding their spirit.
Thank you for reminding me what it means to care.
Be at peace. We'll carry the story forward. The cycle is broken. The shadow's hold is weaker now.
If anyone else has ancient regrets, speak up now.
With a roar, the shadow lashed out, tendrils of darkness coiling around Arthur. The ground beneath them fractured, the memory realm beginning to collapse.
If I cannot have the first, I will take the last. You, caretaker, become my vessel.
Not today. I've learned from the past, and I'm not alone.
Boss, grab the mop! It's the only thing left standing!
Get ready. Something's coming through the cracks.
The ground split open, streams of memory and shadow pouring into the abyss. The luminous stranger pointed to a portal shimmering with unstable light.
Go, while you still can. The story is not finished, but this chapter ends here.
Is that portal supposed to look like it's about to explode?
Stick together. No one gets left behind, especially not Arthur.
If my spores get scrambled, I'm blaming all of you.
The party raced for the portal as the world collapsed, shadows and light crashing behind them. As the companions plunged through the portal, the world behind them imploded in a final burst of shadow and gold. Ahead lay a strange new realm, unfamiliar and foreboding.
Everyone here? No missing limbs, mops, or memory? Spatial coordinates unknown. Probability of existential dread, moderate.
At least it's not the mop closet. Yet.
As the party gathered in this new world, the ground rumbled. Something ancient and dangerous was awakening beneath their feet.
Chapter 15. Beneath Alien Skies.
The party emerged beneath a sky of swirling emerald and violet clouds. The land rippled beneath their feet, colors changing with every step, and distant shapes watched from the shadowy ridges.
I've never seen a sky like that. Is it looking at us?
The magic here is wild, untamed, almost sentient.
Stay close. We don't know what's friendly and what just looks friendly.
If the ground starts talking, I call dibs on the first conversation.
As the group advanced, the land shifted, forming new paths and closing old ones. Whispers echoed, and strange, translucent creatures slithered through the undergrowth, vanishing when approached.
Did anyone else hear that? Something's moving just out of sight.
Maybe it's just shy. Or maybe it's hungry. Either way, I'm not tasty.
If any of these things try to eat my spores, they'll regret it.
I'll regret it if I have to walk on this shifting nonsense much longer.
The land reshaped itself into a sprawling mosaic of floating tiles, each glowing with a different symbol. To proceed, the party needed to step only on the correct sequence, or risk being dropped into the void below.
Probability of fatal misstep? High. I recommend logical pattern analysis.
The symbols correspond to the dungeon's founding elements. Earth, water, air, fire follow their cycle.
If I end up falling, I'm haunting whoever set this up.
One step at a time, everyone. Trust each other.
Through teamwork and careful observation, the party advanced, the puzzle tiles lighting up beneath their feet. As the last tile was crossed, a towering entity materialized, woven from crystal and smoky glass, countless eyes swirling in its form. Its fragmented face reflected the party's images as it spoke with 100 voices.
Intruders in the domain of memory. Speak your purpose or be scattered across the echoes of time.
We seek the dungeon's true heart. We don't want to fight, but we will if we must.
We honor the echoes. May we pass in peace.
Only those who carry their truth may pass. Prove your worth or be undone.
The ground beneath the party split open, a deep rumble shaking the alien realm. The warden's many eyes narrowed, and a voice echoed in Arthur's mind. The heart is deeper still. Beware what waits below.
The ground's breaking up. Move!
Everyone jump, slide, or ooze. Just don't fall.
Hold on to each other. We're not done yet.
As the party plunged into darkness, the realm above shattered, and distant, ancient drums echoed from the depths below.
Chapter 16.
Descent to the Forgotten Forge.
The party tumbled onto blackened stone, coughing in a haze of ash and sparks. Overhead, broken chains and molten pipes vanished into darkness. The stench of ancient fire hung thick in the air.
I like the sky better up there. My nose is full of burnt everything.
Weapons out, everyone. We don't know what's hiding in this smoke.
At least if I melt, I'll blend right in.
Spread out, but keep close. This place feels watched.
From the gloom, spectral dwarves emerged, their hammers glowing with inner fire. They blocked the party's path, eyes burning with ancient purpose.
Only those with the will to rekindle the forge may pass. Prove your worth or be forged anew.
We seek passage, not conflict. What must we do?
Bring flame to the heart of the forge. Only then may you continue.
Anyone brought a spare torch?
Guided by the smiths, the party crossed a rickety bridge over a pit of cold coals to a massive, dormant furnace. Ancient runes lined the metal. The group combined magic, courage, and teamwork to spark a flicker of life in the blackened heart.
Channel your magic into the runes, slowly. Too much and it'll explode.
For once, I hope things just smolder quietly.
On my mark, now.
A little spore dust never hurt a fire.
The furnace flared to life, orange and gold flames dancing up the chimney, the ground trembling as the forge awakened from centuries of slumber. As the forge blazed, iron automatons stirred, rising from piles of slag. Their ember-lit eyes fixed on the party, claws clicking.
Intruders, purge the unworthy. Restore order to the forge.
Shields up. Don't let them surround us.
Time for a little iron-on ooze action.
Hold the line. Protect the heart of the forge.
Steel clashed with magic and slime as the party fended off the automaton assault, embers flying. With the last automaton defeated, a massive iron door slid open at the far end of the chamber. The forge's fire cast long shadows, and a deep tolling bell echoed through the stone.
The path is open, but beware. Deeper secrets and dangers await.
Forward, everyone. The heart of the dungeon is still ahead. Probability of survival, decreasing. Probability of plot advancement, optimal.
As the party stepped through the door, the forge's bell tolled again, warning of ancient powers awakening in the deep.
Chapter 17. Echoes in the Deep Vault.
Beyond the iron door, the party descended a spiral staircase into the vault, a maze of ancient stone, lined with empty alcoves and flickering torches that never burned out. The walls whispered with forgotten secrets.
It just keeps going down. How deep is this place?
Every step feels heavier, like we're walking into someone else's memory.
This is where the oldest secrets were kept. Stay sharp.
If I see a vault full of socks, I'm running.
As the party navigated the maze, the halls shifted behind them, and spectral guardians, faceless, robed figures with silver chains, glided silently across their path.
The walls are moving. This isn't just a vault, it's a trap.
If those ghosts want trouble, they'll get it.
Trespassers, state your purpose or be lost among the forgotten.
We seek the heart of the dungeon. We mean no harm, only understanding.
In a circular chamber, runes glowed on the floor, each a forgotten name from the dungeon's history. The vault warden blocked the way forward, demanding the true name of the heart.
Speak the name that binds this place. Fail and join the forgotten.
What if we guess wrong? Do we get a hint?
The runes. They echo the pattern from the forge. Look for the name that repeats over centuries.
The first caretaker. Their name is the key. Say it with me.
The party spoke the name together. The runes flared and the vault warden bowed aside, granting passage. Just as the group advanced, a ripple of shadow darted from the darkness. The shadow, lurking, unleashed a curse that shattered the vault's balance. The stone trembled, and cracks raced through the halls.
You may open doors, but every secret comes with a price.
I knew it was too easy! Brace yourselves. Everything's coming down.
Does anyone have a bucket? Or a parachute? This way! Head for the light! Move!
The party sprinted through collapsing corridors, dodging falling debris as spectral guardians beckoned them onward. Light flickered ahead, promising safety, or another test.
Don't look back! Just keep running!
We're almost there. Hold on. Probability of structural integrity, 0. Probability of narrative continuity, high.
As the party burst through the vault's final archway, the ground gave way, plunging them into darkness and toward whatever secrets lay below.
Chapter 18. The Roots of the Labyrinth.
The party awoke scattered across a cavernous expanse, where stone roots twisted into archways and luminous fungi cast shifting spectral light. The air was thick with earthy scents and distant echoing drips.
Am I dreaming? Or did we just land in a garden made by a mad wizard?
Finally, a place with proper spores. Don't lick the blue ones.
Everyone, sound off? Are we all in one piece?
I'm here, and I'm a little squishier, but that's normal.
As the group regrouped, ancient stone creatures resembling root-twined wolves emerged from the gloom, eyes glowing with amber light. They circled, testing the party's resolve.
Don't make any sudden moves. They're watching us.
We come in peace. Let us pass, and we'll respect your domain.
If they want a chew toy, I nominate the mop.
Don't you dare. This mop is my emotional support.
The wolves, satisfied, melted back into the shadows, leaving a path open toward the heart of the forest. At the center of the cavern, a colossal dryad, her body fused with the ancient roots, waited beside a shimmering pool. Clusters of bioluminescent fungi crowned her shoulders, and her eyes glowed as she spoke.
Seekers of the heart, answer this. What grows deeper the more you take away?
A debt? My appetite? My list of regrets?
A hole. The answer is a hole.
Wisdom roots itself in simplicity. You may proceed.
As the party moved deeper, the shadow's tendrils slithered along the roots, poisoning fungi and darkening the path. Whispers filled the air, sapping strength and hope.
Every root, every secret belongs to me. You cannot escape the darkness below.
We've come too far to turn back now. We'll find the heart and free it.
Keep moving. Don't listen to the whispers.
Stay close. I'll clear the path with my spores.
At the far side of the great cavern, a hidden root split open, revealing a tunnel lined with ancient glyphs and pulsing with distant rhythmic energy. Something massive stirred below.
That's our way forward. But something's waiting for us down there.
I'm not afraid of roots, unless they have teeth.
We move together. Whatever's beneath the roots, we face it as one.
As the party entered the tunnel, the ground trembled, heralding the approach of a threat older than the dungeon itself.
Chapter 19. Heart of Stone, Heart of Shadow.
The party crept through twisting tunnels beneath the roots, walls pulsing with faint light, and inscribed with glyphs that shifted as they passed. A low, rhythmic thrum echoed underfoot.
I don't like it. The walls are watching us. And I think they're hungry.
If we get out of here, I'm never eating mushroom stew again.
The energy is getting stronger. We're close to something ancient.
Stay alert. The heart of the dungeon is near. I can feel it.
In a vast chamber, a colossal stone golem encrusted with glowing runes blocked the way. Roots coiled around its limbs, and a gemstone pulsed in its chest.
Who seeks the heart? Only the worthy may awaken what slumbers.
We come seeking to free the dungeon from its curse. Let us pass.
Prove your resolve. Speak the truth of your quest, or be turned to stone.
Truth? I'm just here for the adventure. And maybe a little glory.
The party, united in purpose, spoke their truths. The guardian stepped aside, revealing a titanic crystal heart, petrified and webbed with ancient cracks. Its surface shimmered, and runes spiraled outward with every word.
This is it, the true heart. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Channel your magic into the runes. We do this together.
Fungi and stone, old as time, wake, and let the dungeon breathe.
Light and power flowed into the heart. For a moment, it pulsed, alive. The chamber darkened as the shadow surged in, spectral chains lashing at the heart. The party fought desperately to shield the crystal from corruption.
You will not break the cycle. The heart is mine.
Not while I have a sword and a squishy center.
Burn, you overgrown stain.
Hold the heart. Don't let the darkness in.
Chains and magic clashed, the heart flickering between light and shadow as the party struggled to defend it. The heart pulsed harder, but cracks spread along its surface, leaking ancient energy. The ground shook, and a deep, guttural rumble echoed from below. Something older than even the shadow was awakening.
The heart's cracking. If we don't stabilize it, we could unleash something far worse.
We hold together, no matter what comes out. Probability of catastrophic emergence rising exponentially.
As the crystal heart's cracks widened, a blinding light erupted, and the party braced for the arrival of an ancient force long sealed beneath the dungeon.
Chapter 20. The Primordial Awakening.
A blinding surge of light and force threw the party apart as the primordial rose, its titanic form tearing through the cavern. Magma-veined arms and crystalline armor shimmered with runes, while its mask face shifted and split.
Everyone, regroup. Stay low. Don't let it see you.
That thing is older than the dungeon itself. We're ants to it.
I want to go back to the wolves. At least they didn't have 6 arms.
The spores remember, but they're afraid.
The ground buckled, splitting the party between molten chasms and falling debris. The primordial's roar warped the air, twisting reality in its wake.
Bran, Mopsy, over here! Watch out for the lava!
I'm melting. Someone scoop me up.
We can't fight it head on. Find the heart, shut it down, or calm it.
Probability of survival, recalculating. Probability of constructive suggestion, low.
The primordial swept its many arms, hurling stone and fire at the fleeing heroes. Reality twisted, corridors bent, time slowed, and echoes of the party's own voices screamed warnings.
Did I just see myself run by? Twice?
Ignore the illusions. Head for the crystal heart. Focus.
Everyone, now, while it's distracted.
My mop is vibrating. That can't be good.
As the party neared the fractured heart, the shadow poured itself into the primordial's cracks. Shadows and magma tangled, and the Titan's eyes blazed violet.
At last, old power and new. This world will kneel to us both.
No, if they merge, the dungeon won't survive. We have to stop them.
Then we tear them apart. Even if it means bringing the whole place down.
For the dungeon. For mop safety regulations everywhere.
The dungeon's walls buckled, roots and stones fracturing. The fused primordial shadow loomed, power surging, as the crystal heart's light flickered between hope and annihilation.
Channel everything you have. We have one chance.
Together, focus on the heart. Don't let the darkness win. Probability of heroic sacrifice, high. Probability of narrative resolution, pending.
As the party poured their power into the heart, the fused Titan turned, eyes blazing, ready to end everything with a single strike.
Chapter 21. Shards of Hope, Shards of Ruin.
The fused primordial shadow raised its arms, reality bending around it as the crystal heart fractured further. Shards of memory and hope spun through the air, warping the chamber into a kaleidoscope of past and future.
The heart can't take much more. Pour everything you have into it. Now.
Hold on. We can do this. Together, we're stronger than any curse.
If we make it out of this, I'm retiring to a normal pub.
No more dungeons.
Probability of paradox. Approaching certainty.
As Arthur's hand touched the heart, his senses faded into a vision. The first caretaker appeared, surrounded by swirling lights and shadows, holding the ornate key.
Arthur, the heart's last secret is sacrifice. Its power is bound by the will to protect, not to control.
But if I give everything, what will be left of me? Or the dungeon?
The dungeon is more than stone and shadow. Its hope lies in those who care for it. Trust your friends and yourself.
Then I won't let it end in ruin. Not while I have a choice.
Arthur snapped back to reality, the party's strength waning as the Titan's power grew. The heart pulsed in his hands. One path would save the world but destroy the dungeon. The other risked everything for a chance at redemption.
Whatever you choose, Arthur, we're with you. No regrets.
Just hurry up. That thing's winding up for something big.
I choose hope. I choose all of you.
Boss, if we don't make it, I want my mop buried with honors.
As Arthur poured his will and the party's hope into the heart, shards of crystal burst outward, forming a radiant barrier. The fused Titan's strike hit the shield, reality shuddering with the impact.
You cannot contain me. I am the beginning and the end.
The shield is holding. Keep going.
I'm out of slime, but I'm not out of hope.
We stand together, no matter what comes next.
As the shield began to crack, a dormant power deep within Arthur awoke, pulsing in time with the heart. The Titan hesitated, sensing something it could not comprehend.
Unforeseen variable detected. Probability of miraculous intervention rising.
What is this? I feel the dungeon, every stone, every shadow, every hope.
Arthur, you're glowing. That's either very good or very, very bad.
As the Titan raised its arms for one last world-shattering blow, Arthur's newfound power surged, ready to change the fate of the dungeon forever.
Chapter 22. The Caretaker Ascendant.
Power surged through Arthur as his essence intertwined with the dungeon's stones, roots, and dreams. The world bent around him. Every shadow and memory became clear.
I can feel everything. The walls, the torches, even the dust. The dungeon is alive.
Integration at 78%. System anomaly. Caretaker interface exceeding design parameters.
Arthur, if you can hear us, don't lose yourself.
Boss, you're glowing like a magical potato.
The party, sensing Arthur's transformation, joined hands and channeled their own hopes and strengths into him. Light arced between them, weakening the primordial shadow's grip on reality.
Together, Arthur, we'll ground you. Don't let go.
I've got you, boss. Slime and all.
We're with you, no matter what this place throws at us.
I'm not alone. I never was. Hold on.
Time splintered as visions of past caretakers flickered before Arthur's eyes, each guiding, grieving, and hoping for the dungeon's future. Their memories poured into him, revealing the heart's true legacy.
Every caretaker leaves a mark, Arthur. Yours can be hope, not sorrow.
I see you all. I remember. I promise I'll do better.
Look at them all. I never realized how much this place meant.
Even mushrooms remember their first caretaker.
The primordial shadow shrieked, shattering the crystal heart with a single blow. Shards flew, and the dungeon's essence began to unravel, threatening to erase all that remained.
It ends here. Hope is nothing but dust and memory.
Arthur, the heart's breaking. Hold it together, or we lose everything.
I can't let go. But I can't do it alone. Catastrophic failure imminent. Recommend immediate narrative intervention.
Time seemed to stop. Arthur stood in a void of swirling light and shadow, the fate of the dungeon balanced in his hands. All paths converged on a single, impossible choice.
Choose what endures, Arthur. Choose what gives meaning.
Do I save the dungeon or save the world?
There must be another way.
Whatever happens, we believe in you.
As Arthur reached for the last shard of the heart, the void trembled, his decision about to reshape reality forever.
Chapter 23. The Paradox Path.
In the void, Arthur reached for the last crystal shard. Threads of magic, each colored by a companion's hope, wove around him, spinning a tapestry of possibility.
I can feel them all. Their dreams, their fears, their love for this place.
Arthur, we're with you. Tie us together. Make a new ending.
If I start unraveling, someone please tie my shoes.
Don't drop the mop, boss. It's our anchor.
The primordial shadow howled, twisting the void with contradictions. Corridors that looped on themselves, memories that never happened, futures that flickered and died.
Try to change fate, and you will lose yourself in the paradox.
Ignore it. Hold on to what's real. Each other.
I just saw myself fighting a giant mop. Am I winning?
We shape our own story. Not even you can unravel that.
The party faced impossible illusions, lost loved ones, failed quests, broken dreams, each designed to break their resolve. But their hopes, channeled through Arthur, burned brighter than the lies.
I choose, my friends. I choose hope.
The dungeon is life. We make it bloom again.
Together, drive the darkness out. Fill this place with light. Paradox containment, successful. Narrative integrity, stabilizing.
The tapestry of fate spun by Arthur began to unravel the void's chaos, and a gateway of crystal and shadow opened, showing the dungeon's birth long ago. The primordial shadow thrashed, desperate to follow.
That's our way out. Move, before the Titan recovers.
Go. I'll hold the gateway. Don't look back.
I'm going. Someone grab the mop.
I'll save the mop. And the boss.
One by one, the companions leapt through the portal, leaving the unraveling void behind. Arthur, last to go, felt the Titan's fury clawing at his heels. As he stepped through, time and memory shattered, propelling them all into the dungeon's beginning.
Is this the first day? The air feels new.
We made it. But what now? What have we brought with us?
You cannot escape what you carry inside.
As the dust of the past settled, the party stood on the threshold of the dungeon's creation, while something dark and ancient seeped through behind them.
Chapter 24. Genesis of Stone and Shadow.
The party emerged into corridors of flawless stone, sunlight filtering down from open arches. The air shimmered with new magic, and the distant sound of hammers echoed through the nascent halls.
It's beautiful, like the dungeon's dreaming itself into being.
I didn't know dungeons could have windows. Or fresh air.
The spores here are just babies, untouched.
This is where it all began. We're walking in legend.
Echoes shimmered, visions of ancient elves and dwarves constructing arches and setting the first runes. The prime architect and founding mason directed their crafts, speaking in languages old as stone.
Set the keystone gently. The heart must rest upon harmony, not haste.
If it's to last 1,000 years, it'll need more than harmony. It'll need grit.
We're witnessing the dungeon's first breath.
Maybe we can learn how to mend it by watching how it was made.
As the echoes faded, a translucent figure, first caretaker, appeared, clutching an ornate key. The protocore hovered, pulsing with raw, unshaped magic.
May this place endure, not just in stone, but in kindness. I will watch and tend and remember.
The first promise, the root of every caretaker's vow.
I like this one. They look like they give good snacks.
I hope they had a mop, or at least a broom.
A shadow leaked through cracks in the air, staining the pale stone and making the protocore flicker. The party's presence began to twist the timeline, and the shadow's whispers threatened to poison the foundation.
Even at the beginning, darkness finds a way in. You cannot keep me out forever.
Not this time. We know what to look for. and how to fight it.
We have to find the source. If we can reach the proto-core, maybe we can cut the corruption off.
Then let's move, before the past forgets we were ever here.
The party traced the protocore's light through winding halls, discovering a sealed chamber behind ancient runes. Within, a dormant force pulsed, older and deeper than any they'd faced.
This is it, the true source, the dungeon's first heartbeat.
Whatever's inside, we have to face it together, for the past and the future.
Just once, I'd like to find a hidden chamber with a tea set and no existential threats.
As the chamber's seals unraveled, the proto-core pulsed, awakening the ancient power within and drawing the shadow ever closer.
Chapter 25. Echoes beneath the foundation.
The chamber filled with radiant light as the proto-core guardian manifested, a being of living runes, its form shifting with every word. The air vibrated with ancient power.
Who disturbs the foundation? Speak your purpose, children of shadow and stone.
We seek to save the dungeon from a corruption that began long ago, and will end with us if we fail.
We come in hope, not conquest. Show us how to heal what's broken.
Hope is not enough. Prove your intent. Face what lurks within.
Light and shadow swirled, plunging each companion into visions of their greatest desires and fears. The chamber faded into dreamlike illusions.
A tavern with endless pies, but no friends? No, that's not what I want.
I'd rather face danger with my friends than be safe alone.
Even a perfect garden is empty without those who tend it.
I could be whole again, but not if it means losing everyone else.
The shadow's presence seeped through the chamber's cracks, black tendrils reaching for the proto-core. The crystal sphere began to fracture, lines of darkness spreading fast.
Even the first light cannot outshine me. This story ends in shadow.
Not while we stand together. Hold the core. Don't let it break.
Circle up. Channel your strength into the proto-core. Now.
If we lose, I'm haunting every mop in this place.
The shadow's body twisted and grew, taking on a monstrous, ancient form of chained darkness and burning violet eyes. The Guardian and the party braced for a battle that would echo through all of time.
Stand your ground. The dungeon's soul hangs in the balance.
We end this, here and now.
Ready yourselves for the dungeon and for each other.
You are nothing but fleeting echoes. I am the end.
Light and shadow collided in a tempest around the proto-core. The party's courage and unity blazed against the shadow's onslaught, the fate of the dungeon trembling on a knife's edge.
Don't let go! If we hold, the core might heal.
This is what it means to be a caretaker. I won't let you win.
Your hearts are the key. Hold fast.
As the chamber shook, the proto-core flashed with primordial light, and a final, desperate surge of shadow threatened to sweep everything away.
Chapter 26. The core's last stand.
The proto-core flickered, its light wavering as the shadow pressed its assault. Each companion, faced with a vision of their greatest treasure, chose to give it up, infusing the core with fragments of their own essence.
My courage for the dungeon's hope. Take it.
My laughter. For another dawn here. Let it last.
My oldest spore. May it root the next beginning.
My last drop of true slime for all of us.
Arthur stood before the shadow's monstrous form, seeing not just darkness, but pain, memories twisted by regret. Echoes of past caretakers whispered encouragement as he reached for the shadow's core.
You were born from loss, but you don't have to end things in sorrow.
I was the first wound, the first fear. I cannot be healed.
Every wound can be mended with enough care.
Then let's try together.
The shadow shrieked and unleashed forbidden magic, chains of pure void that lashed out, unraveling the chamber's walls and threatening to erase the companions from existence.
Hold on! Don't let the chains touch you!
I can counter the spell, if we buy just a little time.
I'm too young to be erased. I haven't finished cleaning the ceiling.
Probability of total erasure, dangerously high. Recommend drastic intervention.
As reality buckled, the Protocore Guardian stepped forward, runes blazing with desperate light. It revealed a ritual, one that could remake the dungeon, but only if Arthur and the party offered their bonds as the foundation.
There is a way. Bind your spirits to the core. Remake the dungeon upon your unity. Or let it fall forever.
If that's the only way, we do it. For every caretaker who came before and for everyone who will come after.
I always wanted to be part of something bigger. Even a dungeon.
Let's do it. Together.
As Arthur prepared to begin the ritual, the chamber splintered, light and shadow swirling in a final storm. The fate of the dungeon and all within hung by a thread.
Whatever happens, we trust you, Arthur.
The roots are ready. Let new life grow.
Here we go. One last chance.
As Arthur spoke the first words of the ritual, the Protocore flared, pulling them all into a realm beyond time and stone.
Chapter 27. Ritual in the Void Between.
The party tumbled through swirling light and shadow, landing in a realm where memories floated like lanterns, and the ground was woven from shifting dreams. The void between pulsed with the echo of countless lost places.
This place, it's like walking through a story that hasn't been written yet.
If we see any of my childhood nightmares, someone please wake me up.
Stay close. The ritual needs all of us. Don't let the shadows separate you.
I think I just stepped on a dream. Sorry, dream!
Each companion faced visions shaped by their greatest doubts, failures, losses, and fears, threatening to unravel their will. The ritual's light flickered, fueled by unity and love.
What if I never mattered at all? Just a puddle in the end.
I see all my children fading, spores lost to shadow. I'm afraid.
You're not alone. We pull each other through. That's what makes us strong.
Hold on to each other. Let the ritual feed on what we share, not what we fear.
The shadow, splintered but unbowed, conjured visions of the party's worst failures, old wounds and regrets twisting the void between into a labyrinth of despair.
You cannot change what you are. All you build will crumble, just as it always has.
Maybe so. But we'll build it again, better and stronger, every time.
We are more than our mistakes. We're the sum of our choices.
Ignore the lies. Focus on the ritual. Let's finish this, together.
Echoes of past caretakers and the Protocore Guardian appeared, guiding Arthur as he spoke words of power. Threads of memory, sacrifice, and love wove into a glowing lattice, the new heart of the dungeon.
Let your bonds be the stone. Let your hope be the mortar.
The foundation is ready. Seal it with your unity.
All of us, together. Now, before it's too late.
I hope the new place has fewer existential crises and better snacks.
As the ritual reached its zenith, a colossal void maw tore through the edge of reality, its endless teeth and galaxy eyes devouring stray memories. The ground shook as it surged toward the new heart.
Arthur, finish it now. That thing will eat everything.
The last words, caretaker. Seal the ritual, or all is lost.
Hold on, just a little longer.
The void maw lunged as Arthur began the final incantation, the fate of the dungeon, and all their souls, balanced on the knife's edge.
Chapter 28. The Heart's Final Seal.
The void maw thundered closer, its jaws stretching wide as Arthur's voice rose in the final incantation. The party, hands joined, poured their essence into the lattice, every second a battle against oblivion.
Don't let go! We're almost there! Hold the line!
The ritual's holding. Just a moment more.
If I vanish, Tell my mop I loved it.
Not today, Void Beast. We're not on the cleaning schedule.
The shadow shrieked, sending waves of despair to fracture their unity. Doubts and regrets clawed at the companions, but the bonds they forged blazed brighter, holding the ritual together.
You are nothing. All you build will fall to dust.
We're more than your darkness. We're the light that comes after.
We built this together, and together we'll stand.
You have no power here. Not anymore.
Arthur spoke the final words. Light erupted from the lattice, sweeping through the void maw and shadow, banishing them in a storm of radiance. Reality reknit itself around the companions.
The heart is sealed. The foundation is yours. Guard it well.
Well done, caretakers. May your bonds endure.
Is it over? Did we make it?
If this is the afterlife, it's awfully dusty.
The companions awoke, scattered through fresh-hewn halls gleaming with new magic. Some faces were missing. The silence was heavy with uncertainty.
Arthur, Mopsy, is everyone here?
The spores are different. The air is sweeter.
We're alive. The ritual worked.
But not all of us made it, did they?
We'll find them. This place is new. There's still hope.
As the party regrouped, an unfamiliar door appeared at the heart of the new dungeon, its surface inscribed with runes none could read, pulsing with invitation and warning.
Was that door always there? Because I don't remember that door.
It's new, or maybe it's waiting for us. Are we ready for what's behind it?
I vote for a snack break before opening mysterious doors.
As the runes shimmered, the door slowly creaked open, revealing only darkness beyond. The true test of the new dungeon had begun.
Chapter 29. The Door of Forgotten Trials.
The door's runes shimmered as the companions stepped through, plunging them into a corridor where walls flickered between stone and mist. Each step echoed with memories.
This place feels aware, like it's watching us.
The magic's old, older than anything I've felt here before.
I don't like when walls have opinions.
Stay close. We're in this together, no matter what's ahead.
The corridor fractured into separate paths, each companion alone in a world shaped by a forgotten trial, fears, regrets, and hopes given form.
Why is everyone gone? Wait, am I back in my old village?
My old master's voice. I thought I'd left you behind.
Not the training grounds again. I wasn't ready then. I'm not ready now.
The first bloom. So small, so fragile.
Arthur wandered a labyrinth of mirrored halls, glimpsing the party's struggles and his own failures reflected back. The dungeon core's voice echoed, revealing the door's true purpose: to test their worthiness as caretakers.
This threshold judges not your strength, but your intent. Only those who accept their flaws may shape what comes next. I never wanted to be perfect, just good enough to keep them safe.
We're stronger for what we've survived, not what we've avoided.
I'll come back. I always do.
One by one, the companions overcame their illusions, drawn together by the memory of their shared journey. The corridor reformed, light weaving between them as they reunited.
I thought I'd lost you all. Never again.
I'm still a mess, but I'm our mess.
If we passed, does that mean we get snacks now?
Not yet. There's one more test, I think.
The corridor twisted into a vast hall, a vision of the dungeon, corrupted and decayed, shaped by every failure the party had ever feared. Shadows writhed, doors splintered, and the heart's light flickered.
It's us. Or what we could become, if we forget what we've learned.
This isn't our fate. We decide what endures.
Then let's face it, together.
The corrupted vision lashed out, daring them to prove their worth. The trial of endurance had begun.
Chapter 30. Endurance of the Heart.
The corrupted dungeon lashed out with monstrous shadows, twisted echoes of the party's own fears and failures. Cracks split the heart's light, and the air grew thick with despair.
I've seen worse nightmares than you. Back off.
I'm leaking in places I didn't know I had.
We hold together. Don't let the darkness decide who we are.
The vision feeds on our doubts. We have to fight back. With hope.
Each companion used their gifts to mend cracks in the vision. Seraphine's magic healed the heart's light. Mopsy cleaned away creeping rot, and Bran's laughter drove back despair.
Light, flow, mend what's broken.
Nothing stands up to a proper mop. Take that, evil goo!
You can't have gloom with this much halfling in the room.
Keep going. Every crack we heal, we take back a piece of ourselves.
As hope returned, cracks of light split the decay, rewriting the vision's fate. The corrupted dungeon began to change, reshaped by the party's unity.
Look, it's working! The darkness is breaking.
We're making something new. Together.
This is what endures. This is what matters.
Thank you, all of you. This is our dungeon now.
As the vision stabilized, a tall, spectral figure appeared, chains of light drifting from its hands, silver mask expressionless. Its gaze swept over the party, weighing their hearts.
You have mended what was broken. But nothing endures without cost. Who will make the sacrifice?
What kind of sacrifice?
We've given so much already. What more could it want?
Not my mop. Please, not my mop.
The judge's chains circled the party, glowing brighter with every heartbeat. A choice hovered in the air, one that would define the dungeon's new era.
Maybe it's not what we give up, but what we're willing to.
Whatever the cost, we'll face it, together.
Then step forward, caretaker. Let your heart speak for them all.
As Arthur stepped toward the judge, the dungeon held its breath, awaiting the sacrifice that would bind its fate.
Chapter 31. Chains of Decision.
Arthur stepped into the circle of chains. The judge's gaze bore into him, the hall silent except for the heartbeat of the dungeon.
What will you offer, caretaker, to bind this place for all who come after?
My trust. Not just in myself, but in those who stand with me.
If it's gotta be someone, let it be me. I'm mostly replaceable parts anyway.
Or me. I'll mop until the end of time if it saves the dungeon.
Chains lashed out, binding Arthur in place. Memories flooded him, failures, betrayals, the faces of those he couldn't save. The judge's voice echoed, demanding proof of his resolve.
Can you bear the weight of all you have lost and still choose hope?
I remember every mistake. But I won't let them chain me. Not anymore.
Arthur, you're not alone. Let us share the burden.
If he falls, we all fall. Hold tight, Arthur.
The companions' voices broke through the judge's power. Their unity shattered the chains, freeing Arthur as the dungeon's heart flared with new energy.
We're strongest together. That's our answer.
Roots grow best in company, not in solitude.
I don't have to carry it all. We share this, for the dungeon, for each other.
Let that be our legacy.
The spectral judge raised its hands, chains of light dissolving into motes. The dungeon's heart pulsed, stronger than before, yet a distant rumble warned of new danger.
You have answered truly. The heart endures. But beware. The world beyond these walls stirs anew.
What's coming? What must we prepare for?
The final test is not within, but without. Stand ready, caretakers.
I knew it was too soon for a snack break.
The walls of the dungeon trembled, and through a widening crack, the party glimpsed a changed world outside, one filled with strange new magic and gathering shadows.
Everyone look! Something's happening out there.
The world's not waiting for us. Let's face it together.
We built this heart. Now we defend it. Whatever comes next.
As the light of the new world spilled into the dungeon, the party prepared to meet the unknown, ready or not.
Chapter 32. The Threshold Beyond.
The party stepped through the fractured wall, blinking into a landscape where the sky shimmered with auroras and gravity wavered with every step. Trees pulsed with bioluminescence, and rivers flowed uphill.
I think my backpack just tried to float away. This place is something else.
Magic is loose here. The world is remaking itself with every heartbeat.
I'm not sure if my armor is heavier or lighter, but I'm definitely queasy.
Stay alert. We don't know what's changed, or what's watching us.
The group advanced carefully as enormous, animate flowers unfurled ahead, petals lined with teeth, vines twitching hungrily. The air was thick with pollen and danger.
Are those flowers looking at us?
Let me speak to them. Sometimes wild growth needs a gentle touch. If they try to eat us, I'm setting them on fire.
Maybe they just need a little water, or a snack, or not to eat us.
In the distance, the dungeon core hovered above the new dungeon, radiating light that parted the wild magic. Creatures and travelers alike gazed toward it, drawn by hope or hunger.
The heart's power is calling to everything out here. We're not the only ones who noticed.
If we're a beacon, maybe we should start charging admission.
We'll need to decide who to trust. The world's coming to our doorstep, ready or not.
Then let's be the kind of caretakers this world needs.
As dusk fell, a tall figure in midnight blue robes approached, golden mask gleaming, staff burning with a sigil. The air tingled with ancient power.
Caretakers of the reborn heart, the old powers remember. The gods have questions, and so do I.
What business do the old gods have with us now?
We'll answer what we can, Envoy, but we protect this place, no matter who asks.
Is that a real god mask? Or do you just like shiny hats?
As the envoy spoke, the sky darkened, shadows gathering on the horizon, drawn by the dungeon's light. The party braced for a new negotiation, even as unseen threats circled.
The heart's light stirs more than the faithful. Beware what comes in its wake.
We're ready to face whatever answers your gods demand.
The world is watching. Let's give it something worth seeing.
As the first shadow creatures crept from the dark, the envoy lifted their staff, magic and fate entwined, and the next trial began.
Chapter 33. The Bargain and the Shadow Tide.
The envoy of the old gods stood before the glowing heart, staff blazing. Their voice echoed with promise and threat.
The gods offer protection from the shadow tide. In exchange, a fragment of your heart's light must become theirs.
That's not a small price. What do the gods intend to do with it?
What happens if we refuse?
Then you stand alone against the darkness rising.
As the debate raged, shadow creatures gathered at the dungeon's edge, their red eyes blazing in the gloom. The air vibrated with the threat of invasion.
They're coming! Shields up! Everyone to the wall!
If the gods want proof of our worth, let's show them how we defend our own.
I'll take the left flank. Someone cover me if I start running the other way.
Mops ready! Let's scrub some shadows!
The envoy joined the fray, staff burning with old magic. The party and the divine power stood together, hurling light and ingenuity against the shadow tide.
Stand firm. The god's fire is yours. Use it well.
With you at our side, we might just hold. Focus on the heart.
Slime shield. Nobody gets through unless they want to get sticky.
Like the perimeter. Don't let them breach the core.
As the last shadows fell, the envoy's staff dimmed. The party, exhausted, gathered before the heart, its light flickering, weaker than before. The cost of the battle and the bargain weighed on all.
The gods are patient, but the darkness is not. Decide before the next tide rises.
We need to weigh more than the gods' promises. This heart is all we have.
Even roots must prune themselves to survive a storm.
If we give a piece away, will we still be whole?
As the sun crested the wild horizon, a new wave of shadows began to gather, larger, more organized, their leader's silhouette towering in the gloom. The envoy turned, mask shining, as the real threat revealed itself.
That's no ordinary shadow. This isn't over.
Choose quickly, caretakers. The next tide will not be so easily turned.
Then we stand together, bargain or no, until the last shadow falls.
The shadow leader's eyes blazed crimson as it stepped forward, and the battle for the dungeon's soul began anew.
Chapter 34. The Shadow Sovereign's Challenge.
From the ranks of Shadow Spawn, a colossal figure emerged. The Shadow Sovereign, crowned in darkness, its eyes blazing like twin infernos. The very ground recoiled from its presence.
Little caretakers, your heart will be my throne. Submit or be unmade.
We don't bow to monsters. Not now, not ever.
Stand ready. This foe is unlike the others. Guard the heart at all costs.
I vote for not unmade, if anyone's keeping track.
The Sovereign swept its claws, summoning illusions and corrupting tendrils that twisted the land. Reality bent. Friends appeared as foes, and the heart's light flickered under assault.
Don't trust what you see. That's not Bran, it's a trick.
I'm me, I think. How many arms do I usually have?
Focus on the real heart. Anchor yourselves to the light.
Someone mop the illusions. I'm seeing double.
Amidst the chaos, the envoy drew Arthur aside, their golden mask gleaming. They revealed the gods' true aim, to anchor their power in the heart, making the dungeon a bulwark against cosmic darkness, but at the cost of its independence.
If you accept our bargain, the heart will never fall to shadow, but it will never truly be yours again.
Trading one master for another? That's not what we fought for.
Sometimes safety comes at a price. Even caretakers cannot imagine.
I need to know the others are safe before I choose.
The Sovereign's minions crashed through the outer wards, illusions shattering as the true threat surged forward. The party regrouped, battered but determined, as the heart's glow dimmed.
Back to the core! They've broken through! Hold the next line!
My spores can slow them, but not for long.
Time for desperate measures, and even more desperate snacks.
Form up! Don't let the Sovereign reach the heart.
The Sovereign strode forward, claws outstretched, as the defenders braced for a final stand around the heart. Arthur weighed the envoy's bargain against freedom, as the Sovereign's shadow loomed ever closer.
If we fall sticky and proud.
Arthur, whatever you decide, do it now. We're out of time.
To be free or to survive. Is there another way?
As the Sovereign's shadow swept over the heart, Arthur's choice and the dungeon's fate hung in the balance.
Chapter 35. A Choice in the Shadow's Grasp.
The heart's light sputtered as the Shadow Sovereign's claws scraped the threshold. Companions formed a desperate ring, spells and steel clashing against shadowy minions.
You want the heart? You'll have to get through us first.
I'll burn every shadow that touches this stone.
I'm running out of tricks. And snacks.
If I have to glue myself to the door, so be it.
The envoy of the old gods stood at Arthur's side, staff blazing. Arthur's thoughts raced. Accept the gods' bargain for certain survival, or risk everything for freedom.
Choose, caretaker. The Sovereign will not wait. The gods' power is ready, if you accept the cost.
I can't make this choice alone, but I can't let the heart be chained again.
We trust you, Arthur. Whatever happens, we stand with you.
No pressure, right? Just the fate of everything.
In a moment of desperation, Arthur reached into the heart's memory, calling forth a forbidden caretaker's rite, one not seen since the dungeon's founding. Ancient glyphs blazed beneath his feet.
There's another way. One last chance. Stand back. I'll need all your hope.
Arthur, what are you doing? That magic's older than the gods.
If it works, I'll mop every floor in the multiverse.
We believe in you. Let the roots remember.
The Sovereign shattered the final defense, lunging for the heart. Arthur and the Sovereign's shadows clashed in a maelstrom of light and darkness, the world trembling with every blow.
You would defy eternity. I am the darkness that endures.
Then let's see if hope can outlast you.
The rite is working.
Hold on, caretaker!
Arthur, don't let go! We're with you!
The clash sent ripples through the dungeon and beyond. Arthur's form flickered between life and memory, hope and despair. The Sovereign's shadow pressed in, but the heart's light flared, refusing to die.
If he wins, the dungeon is free. If he loses...
Come on, Arthur. One last miracle.
All hearts break in the end.
As the Sovereign's darkness closed in, Arthur poured every memory, every hope, into the right, wagering everything on a dawn that might never come.
Chapter 36. The Breaking Dawn Within.
The forbidden rite flared, pulling Arthur and his companions into the heart's memory. They stood in an endless hall of shifting doors, each one echoing with laughter, loss, and hope.
We're inside the dungeon's soul. Every choice, every caretaker, right here.
This is beautiful and sad.
I hope there's a door for mops. I'd feel better with one.
The roots go deep. Let's not get lost among them.
Each companion faced a vision. Griselda relived ancient betrayals, Bran saw the world crumble without laughter, and Lena struggled with the burden of leadership. The Sovereign's shadow twisted their fears, feeding on every doubt.
Not again. Not this time. I won't be left behind.
If I can't make them smile, what am I?
This is illusion. Remember the truth. We are more than our fears.
You are nothing but echoes and regret.
A door swung open, revealing a figure in simple robes. The memory of the dungeon's first caretaker. Their voice rang with wisdom and sorrow.
The heart endures not by chains or bargains, but by the hands that tend it. Will you trust each other enough to share the burden, even now?
I see. It's not about power. It's about trust.
A lesson older than the gods themselves.
Then let's hold on together, no matter what comes.
The Sovereign, enraged, tore through the memory hall, its true form swelling and warping. Reality buckled as the illusion broke. Light and shadow spiraled, hurling the party into a storm of raw magic.
You will not escape me. I am every darkness that ever was.
Grab each other. Don't let the storm pull us apart.
I'm holding on to whatever's not screaming. We face this as one. No more chains, no more bargains.
The companions landed on a fractured plane at the edge of reality, color and shadow swirling. The Sovereign loomed, monstrous and raw. The final battle was at hand.
This is it. No more hiding. No more fear.
For the heart. For each other.
For the mop.
Your hope will be the first thing I devour.
As dawn's first light broke within the swirling chaos, the party rose together, ready to decide the fate of all dungeons and themselves.
Chapter 37. Dawn at the Brink.
The fractured plane shifted beneath their feet as the Shadow Sovereign lashed out. Each attack conjured wounds of regret, loss, and loneliness, echoes of pain meant to break their resolve.
Your hearts are weak. I will feast on every wound you hide.
I've lived with scars. They make me stronger, not weaker.
I'm mostly scars and goo anyway.
We're more than our wounds. We're what we've chosen to become.
Guided by the memory of the first caretaker, Arthur called out to his friends. Threads of light spun from their memories and hopes, weaving a new bond through the heart.
Everyone, remember why we're here. Let your hope shine. Let's make something the shadows can't touch.
I hope for clean floors and friends that don't leave.
I hope for laughter, even at the end.
I hope for a dawn that belongs to us all.
The Sovereign's form flickered as the woven bond pressed back. Its cloak tore, shadows leaking away. Desperate, it drew the plane into a whirlpool of oblivion.
I will not be undone by hope. I am endless night.
They're changing the pattern, remaking the story itself.
Then let's end this story our way.
Hold the bond. Don't let go, no matter what.
The Sovereign unleashed a storm of shadow and memory, trying to drag the dungeon and its heart into nothingness. The companions, unified, prepared one last counterstrike, hope blazing at its core.
For the dungeon! For our future!
Let the roots hold. Let the light grow.
Now, all together, let's show the Sovereign what it means to belong.
Woohoo! For the mop! For everything!
Light and shadow collided, frozen in a heartbeat. The Sovereign's form warped and screamed as the party's hope surged. The fate of the heart and all dungeons hung in the balance.
You cannot change what is eternal. Darkness always returns.
So does hope. And today, hope wins.
The story is yours now, caretakers. Choose well.
As the moment stretched into infinity, the world waited, breathless, for dawn or endless night.
Chapter 38. The Light That Remains.
The companions' hope surged, threads of light weaving through the fractured plane. The Shadow Sovereign's form twisted as each party member's resolve became a blade against the darkness.
Together, we are more than fear, more than fate.
Light flows where hearts are open. Let it shine.
This is for every shadow I've ever burned away.
Take that, Gloom. Slime's on the menu today.
As the Sovereign's form shattered, the dungeon's heart pulsed, sending ripples through reality. Its shape twisted, runes rewriting, cracks sealing, a new color blooming in its core.
Did we break it? Or did we fix it?
It's beautiful. I think it's alive in a new way.
Never seen a heart smile before. Feels like it's smiling.
You have remade the heart. Such power. Even the gods must watch and wonder.
Yet as the light faded, a thin wisp of shadow curled around the heart, silent, patient. It whispered in a tongue older than memory, promising that debts remain.
Not all chains break. Not all stories end.
Light and shadow are old companions. They wear what lingers in the cracks.
We won, but not without a price.
If there's a debt, we'll face it together. No more running.
As the companions approached, a spectral lock materialized around the heart, runes shifting with riddles. The key, if one existed, lay hidden in the dungeon's deepest memory.
Another lock? I thought we just got out of one.
Sometimes new growth needs a little patience and the right touch.
We'll find the answer. We always do.
Ooh, a puzzle. Do we get snacks for solving it?
As dawn broke over the edge of reality, the party gathered before the heart. The lock's runes pulsed, awaiting their answer, while the last wisp of shadow watched. The next chapter of the dungeon story was about to begin.
We survived the end of everything. A riddle's nothing after that.
Then let's see what the heart remembers, and what secrets it's ready to share.
If there's a mop-shaped key, I call dibs.
As the party reached for the lock, the world shimmered, promising new secrets, new dangers, and a future still unwritten.
Chapter 39. Riddles in the Light.
The party gathered before the spectral lock, runes shifting and glowing as dawn's light filtered through the cracks in reality. Each rune pulsed with a fragment of the dungeon's story.
These runes respond to memories, each one a riddle, each answer a piece of ourselves.
Well, if they need embarrassing stories, I've got a lifetime supply.
Let's begin. One memory at a time.
I remember the first time you called me friend.
Each companion touched a rune, sharing hopes, regrets, and laughter. The lock shifted, revealing visions of past caretakers, some triumphant, others sorrowful.
I regret the friends I lost, but I hold on to those I still have.
Hope is the key. I give mine freely.
And I offer a mop and the courage to try again.
Roots remember, so do hearts.
As the lock's final layer loosened, shadows thickened. Visions of bargains made and debts unpaid flickered, echoes of the ancient shadow's true nature.
Every heart bears a debt. Some can only be paid in trust.
If the price is trust, then let's pay it. Together.
The gods are watching. Not all debts can be forgiven.
Then let us be the first to try.
With a surge of light, the lock dissolved. The heart opened, flooding the chamber with brilliance. But a crack in reality widened, and something new stepped through.
Did we do it? Or did we just invite trouble to dinner?
Something's coming. Everyone, be ready.
I don't like the look of that crack.
There, by the light.
A tall, thin figure in patchwork robes, porcelain mask gleaming, stepped from the rift. Ledger and quill in hand, their mirrored eyes swept the chamber.
Well met, caretakers. I am the collector. I come for what is owed. The heart is not for sale. Who sent you? I serve the debts of all worlds, and your account, I'm afraid, is long past due.
As the collector's shadow stretched across the heart, the party prepared for a new negotiation, a battle of wits, and perhaps of souls.
Chapter 40. The Ledger of Shadows.
The collector's ledger snapped open, quill poised. The heart's light dimmed as the room chilled, shadows stretching toward the companions.
The debt may be paid in memories, in power, or in souls. Choose what you offer. We don't bargain with lives. There must be another way.
Take my regrets, if you hunger. I've carried them long enough.
If you want laughter, you'll have to pry it from my cold, giggling lips.
The party offered memories and hopes, the collector weighing each with a tap of the quill. The heart flickered, growing weaker with every trade. Mun?
I give my fear. Let it weigh against your scales.
I'll give my best mob trick. It's all I've got left.
Take the memory of every time I've fallen. I only need the ones when I stood again.
Payment accepted. But the debt is not yet satisfied.
Arthur pored over the collector's ledger, eyes darting across ancient clauses. A loophole shimmered among the runes, a trial by ordeal, invoked by a caretaker's true name.
There's a way, a trial. If we face it, the debt can be paid without loss of self.
A trial by ordeal? That magic's older than the gods.
Few dare invoke such a clause. The gods themselves once failed it.
I invoke the trial, in the name of the caretakers, past, present, and future.
The world twisted, shadows spiraling as the collector's realm unfolded. The party found themselves adrift in a vast library of shifting shelves, each book a soul, each shadow a story.
Welcome to the Ledger's library. Here, debts are measured not in coin, but in truth.
Roots run deep, even in strange soil. We will not be lost.
I hope they have a snack aisle in here somewhere.
We face your trial. Let's see if truth can set us free.
The collector raised the ledger, its pages flipping open to the first ordeal. The heart's image shimmered above, bound in runes. The companions braced themselves, knowing that the final reckoning was at hand.
The trial is simple. Reveal what is owed or be claimed by shadow. Your truths will be your only defense. Then let the record show. We choose to stand together.
We face the truth, whatever it is. No more running.
As the pages of the ledger glowed and the first ordeal began, the party's fate, and the dungeons, hung in the balance.
Chapter 41. Ordeals of Truth and Shadow.
The library's shelves twisted and parted, forming a circle around the companions. The collector raised the ledger, and visions of their deepest secrets shimmered in the air.
Speak your truths, caretakers. Only honesty may open the way forward. I fear I've failed the heart. I was never meant for this role, but I chose to stay.
I still long for the power I lost, and I fear what I do to get it back.
I'm scared of being left behind, even by my mop.
As each companion spoke, the magical pressure eased. Their confessions wove together, a tapestry of flaws and strength. The heart's image above them pulsed brighter.
I doubt myself every day, but I choose to believe in all of you.
I hide behind jokes, but I'm terrified of being forgotten.
I have envied mortals for their fleeting joys. Yet here, I find joy in belonging.
Even rot can nurture new life. I accept all that I am.
The collector's quill danced across the ledger, recording each truth. Shadows recoiled, but the ledger's pages grew heavier, the ordeal far from finished.
Truth brings light, but also burden. The next ordeal will test what you hold most dear. We'll face it. No more masks, no more lies.
I hope the next trial doesn't involve cleaning up after honesty.
Few pass the second ordeal unchanged.
Shadows slithered from the shelves, weaving walls between companions. The collector's voice echoed, cold and distant, as the party was separated for the next trial.
Now you will face what you fear alone. Only by confronting your deepest shadows can you hope to reunite.
I'll find my way back, no matter what I see.
If anyone finds a mop, shout really loud.
Hold fast, everyone. We'll meet again on the other side.
Alone and adrift in the collector's realm, each party member faced a hall of mirrors, where their deepest fears took shape. The ordeal was far from over.
This place knows too much.
But I won't let it break me.
No shadow's going to keep me from my friends.
I want to go home. I want to go home. But I'll keep walking.
As the ordeal deepened, the dungeon's fate and the party's unity hung in the balance, with each step in darkness echoing toward a final reckoning.
Chapter 42. Reflections in the Dark.
Mopsy stumbled through endless reflections, each showing him alone, abandoned, or failing his friends. The mop in his hand felt heavy, a symbol of every mistake.
I'm just a goblin with a mop. What if I'm not enough?
You'll always be the one left behind.
Maybe. But I'll keep cleaning up after Hope, no matter how messy it gets.
Griselda faced a vision of herself wielding forbidden magic, power crackling at her fingertips, friends cowering behind her. The temptation of lost power warred with her longing for connection. You could rule them all. Power is your birthright.
Power without trust is emptiness. I choose them. Always.
You'll regret this weakness.
Then I'll regret it together with my friends.
Sir Puddle's corridor twisted into memories of being left behind. Empty armor, forgotten in dark corners. The echo of loneliness pressed in. You're just a joke, a puddle nobody needs.
Maybe I am. But even a puddle can reflect the stars.
And if you're left alone again?
I'll still shine, for as long as I can.
Arthur wandered into a chamber of broken mirrors. Each showed his death, his regrets, and the moment he became caretaker. The first caretaker's memory lingered beside him, silent and watchful.
Was I just a substitute? Did I ever truly belong here?
The heart chose you as it chose me. Belonging is not given, it's made, one choice at a time.
Then I choose this place and these people with everything I have left.
Then step forward and make your own ending. As each companion faced their truth, the mirrored halls began to crack. Light seeped in, and the collector's realm trembled. The ordeal was not over, but reunion was within reach.
I feel you. We're not alone. Hold on to hope.
I see the way out. Don't let the mirrors fool you.
If there's a path, we'll find it together.
As the party fought toward each other, the collector's shadow gathered for a final confrontation, the fate of the heart hanging by a thread.
Chapter 43. Breaking the mirrors, claiming the heart.
The mirrors fractured, shards falling away as companions called out to each other. Light poured into the labyrinth, burning away the last of the shadows.
I see you! We're together again! Don't let go!
I knew you'd come back for me! Even the mop's shining!
No more lonely puddles, just us, and a lot of broken glass.
We made it.
Now, let's finish what we started.
The collector's shadow swelled, snaking toward the heart. The ledger snapped open, runes blazing as the realm trembled.
You have not paid what is owed. The heart belongs to the ledger, by ancient right.
Then your right ends here. We decide what's owed.
Try and take it. We're not afraid of your paperwork.
Stand together. Let no shadow touch the heart.
Arthur stepped forward, the companions at his side, channeling the truths and hopes they'd gained. The heart pulsed, golden and defiant, as runes flickered in the air.
We claim the heart, not by right, but by choice and care. That's the truth that breaks your chains.
Truth is just another debt to collect.
Life grows in broken places. Your ledger has no root here.
We're not afraid of truth, or debt, or you.
The heart flared, sending a wave of light through the collector's realm. Shadows shrieked and recoiled, the ledger's pages burning as the rules were rewritten.
For the dungeon! For the mop! For freedom!
Let the heart's will be known. Let every debt be weighed anew.
We are caretakers, not prisoners.
Let the world remember.
This cannot be. The ledger is eternal.
As the collector's realm buckled, a gateway of blinding light opened before the party. The heart hovered between worlds, awaiting judgment. The last trial beckoned, one step from true freedom or utter loss.
One test remains. The heart's fate, and yours, will be decided now.
Then let's face it, together.
Whatever comes, we choose our own ending.
As the party stepped into the light, the heart's pulse echoed, one last time, through every shadow and memory.
Chapter 44. The Heart's True Measure.
The party stepped into a realm of swirling starlight and shadow. The heart hovered above, radiating both warmth and judgment. Each companion's memory shimmered in the air.
This place. It feels like the heart is watching us, inside and out.
Our bonds are our truth. Let them be enough.
Roots entwined, we stand as one.
What if my bond is mostly mop?
The heart replayed moments of sacrifice, choices made, risks taken, losses endured. Each companion relived their hardest moment, the cost of hope clear in every heartbeat.
I gave up power for trust. I would do it again.
I would trade every victory for my friend's safety.
Even laughter has a price. I paid it gladly.
I gave my old life for a second chance. I have no regrets.
The collector, mask cracked, stepped into the light. Their ledger smoldered, runes flickering between law and chaos.
The rules are older than hearts and hope. If you break them, what remains?
Rules serve the heart, not the other way around.
The only law that matters now is the one we make, together.
Consider the debt. Consider the balance.
The heart's light surged, threads of memory and hope weaving tighter around each companion. The realm trembled as the final moment approached.
The heart is choosing. I can feel it.
I hope it chooses us.
Whatever happens, I'm glad I met you all.
We're ready. Let it be decided.
The heart flared, brighter than dawn. Its voice, ancient and gentle, echoed in every mind. Choose. One must stay behind to keep the balance, or the heart will be lost forever. To save the whole, one must remain. Who will carry the burden so the rest may be free?
Wait, no, there must be another way.
We can't ask this of anyone.
As the heart's light demanded an answer, the party stood frozen, torn between love, sacrifice, and the weight of destiny.
Chapter 45. The Price of Freedom.
The companions stood in stunned silence, the heart's decree ringing in their minds. The light pressed down, demanding a sacrifice.
If someone must stay, let it be me. I've always wanted to protect you all.
No, I've lived long enough in shadows. I'll bear it.
I'm not afraid. I'll be the puddle that holds the door.
No one here deserves to be left behind. Not after everything.
One by one, the companions recall memories of their journey. Joy, loss, laughter, and hope. Their voices weave a tapestry of belonging, echoing through the heart's light.
Remember when we turned the mimic into a breakfast table?
That was a good day.
I never thought I'd find family in a dungeon, but I did, with you.
May the spores of our story grow in every corner, wherever we go.
I was just a goblin with a mop. You made me so much more.
The collector, mask fractured, staggered forward. Their ledger flickered desperately as they pleaded for the ancient balance to be preserved.
You cannot break the old law. If you do, the heart may unravel. So might the world.
All things change, even the oldest bonds.
We refuse to choose between ourselves. If sacrifice is the price, we'll share it as one.
It is forbidden. The balance must be kept.
Arthur reached into the heart's light, drawing his companions' hands together. Their resolve became a spell, hope and pain mingling as they offered to share the burden equally.
Together, all of us or none. Let the heart judge our bond.
Our story is written by many hands. Let it end that way.
We share the price, whatever it is.
Even if it means being the world's weirdest mop, I'm in.
The heart trembled, magic surging between the companions and the ancient core. The decree wavered, reality itself shuddering as the heart considered their unprecedented offer. Never before has the burden been shared. The risk is great. Are you certain?
We are. We choose each other and the dungeon together.
As the heart's light reached a blinding crescendo, the outcome hung in the balance, between ruin and a new beginning.
Chapter 46.
The breaking of old chains.
The heart's power surged, binding the companions in rings of light and shadow. Visions battered them, of loss, of being forgotten, of failing each other.
Hold on! Don't let the heart tear us apart!
I won't let go. Not now, not ever.
If laughter can break a curse, then let's all laugh together.
The bond endures. Let it be stronger than fear.
Each companion saw a world where they alone were free, tempting, peaceful, but empty. Their hearts ached, but their hands refused to let go.
I could mop every hall in peace, but it'd be so lonely.
No one to laugh at my jokes or share a puddle with.
Freedom means nothing if I lose all of you.
New growth springs from old roots, never alone.
The collector watched, mask fully cracked, as the companions' unity endured. Their ledger faded, runes dissolving into stardust.
I see now. Bonds are not debts. They are gifts. The old rules are undone.
The gods bear witness. The world remakes itself on love, not law.
You're free too, collector. The chains were never meant for you alone. Then let the heart choose, and let it be new.
The heart pulsed, sending ripples of gold and amethyst through the realm. Chains shattered, rules rewrote themselves, and the dungeon's core was reborn.
It's changing. Everything we've fought for becoming real.
May this place always remember what we gave.
If this is freedom, let's see what we can build.
I call dibs on the first breakfast in the new dungeon.
As the light faded, a single shadow lingered at the realm's edge, older and deeper than the collector. Its gaze fell on the newly freed heart, promising that some debts can never be erased.
Some shadows are patient. Be ready for what comes next.
We'll face whatever comes, together.
As the dungeon's new dawn broke, the ancient shadow stirred, hinting that the final reckoning was yet to come.
Chapter 47.
The shadow beyond the ledger.
The companions laughed and embraced beneath the new heart's glow, the dungeon alive with possibilities. Yet, at the threshold, darkness thickened, swallowing the light's edge.
We did it! Is this what happiness smells like?
The floors are sparkling. Even the shadows look... Wait, that's not normal.
Anyone else feel like we're being watched by something bigger than a mimic?
Something ancient is stirring. This isn't over.
The primordial shadow seeped into the chamber, warping stone and air. Its eyes burned with hunger as it fixed on the heart.
All bargains are built on what was never paid. You have broken the rules, but my hunger predates rules.
You will not have the heart. We've paid every price, faced every shadow.
You have paid only what was asked, never what was owed.
Then we'll pay what's right, together.
The first caretaker's memory manifested, holding the ancient iron key. Visions of the dungeon's earliest days and a forgotten pact flickered in the air.
This shadow is older than caretakers, older than bargains. It is the hunger at the world's root, the debt of existence.
How do you fight something that's everywhere and always?
We fight it the same way we've fought everything else, side by side.
Even I was only its servant.
None of us are immune.
The primordial shadow reached for the heart, its tendrils warping reality. The companions hurled spells, courage, and hope against the void, but it seemed inexorable.
Light, all magic, focus it on the heart, shield it.
Roots grow, bind the darkness, hold fast.
You want a debt? Here's our answer. Take all our hope, all our unity.
Hope is a feast, unity a fleeting taste. I am the hunger that endures.
As the heart flickered and the world buckled, Arthur stepped forward, light blazing from his chest. He held the memory of all caretakers in one hand and the hope of the future in the other.
If existence itself owes a debt, then let me pay it. Let our story be the answer.
Then offer what cannot be returned.
As Arthur opened his arms to the shadow and the heart's light, reality itself waited, balanced on the edge of a final, world-changing bargain.
Chapter 48. A debt only hope can pay.
Arthur stood before the heart and the primordial shadow, the memory of all caretakers burning in his grasp. The air crackled with possibility and dread.
You want a debt? Then take what we've built. Every hope, every memory, every sacrifice. That is our payment.
Hope is fleeting. Memories fade. Only hunger endures. You cannot consume what we freely give.
Our bonds are stronger than your emptiness.
The heart exploded in a storm of memory. Visions of every caretaker, every victory and failure, every moment of love and loss. The shadow howled, trying to consume them all.
Don't let go. Remember who we are.
Even if we're lost in the storm, we're lost together.
My mop remembers! My mop remembers!
If we're snacks for the void, at least we're a feast of memories.
The shadow's tendrils lashed out, but every memory, every act of care, burned it away. Only the party's unity, their shared love, remained untouchable.
Why do you resist? What makes you whole? Because we nurture each other. Even rot becomes new life.
We are more than debt. We are legacy, and legacy endures.
Even the oldest hunger can be changed by a single choice.
The storm calmed, leaving Arthur alone before the heart and the weakened shadow. The final cost shimmered in the air, his own existence or the uncertain future of all he loved.
Some debts can only be forgiven, not paid. What legacy do you choose, Arthur?
To let go is to trust in what you've built.
If I go, they are free. But if I stay, does the hunger ever truly end?
Whatever you choose, you are not alone.
Arthur reached for the heart, the shadow shrinking away as forgiveness and hope mingled in the light. The world trembled. One choice would end the hunger or unleash it anew.
I trust the future. I trust them. Let this be enough.
Can hope truly satisfy hunger?
As the heart's light and shadow's darkness met, existence itself paused, waiting for the final answer.
Chapter 49. The Heart's Last Light.
Arthur's touch on the heart sent ripples of light through the void. Forgiveness blossomed, the primordial shadow shrinking in the radiance.
I forgive the hunger, past, present, and future. Let it become something new,
What is left when the hunger is gone?
There is always room for growth, even in darkness.
The roots remember. The heart remembers.
The companions were swept into visions, possible futures blooming like flowers. The dungeon filled with laughter, new caretakers, and stories yet to be written.
Is that me running a tavern? And is that Sir Puddle on the sign?
I look heroic and shiny. Even the mop's got a cape.
I see us, all of us, together, no matter what happens.
The future is unwritten. Let's make it worth the telling.
The primordial shadow, faced with love and legacy, unraveled into motes of light and vanished. The dungeon's wounds began to heal, new life stirring in every stone.
A debt paid not in coin or memory, but in hope. The old ledgers are empty.
The world is remade with every act of forgiveness.
Then let it be a world worth living in.
Or haunt.
Don't you dare haunt the mop closet, Arthur.
Arthur's form flickered between substance and spirit. The heart's light called him onward, but the hands of his friends reached out, anchoring him to the world.
Don't go! You belong with us, with the living.
Arthur, you are not just a memory. You're our friend.
If you leave, who'll keep the rules and the tea schedule?
I want to stay. But what if my place is to guide, not to live?
The heart pulsed with one last blinding flare. Arthur's fate, return as a living friend or ascend as a guiding spirit, hung by a thread. The companion's love became the deciding force.
The true heart is made by those who choose to stay.
Then I choose.
As the light swallowed Arthur's words, the world held its breath for the answer that would shape all dungeons to come.
Chapter 50. A Caretaker's Return.
The heart's light faded to a gentle glow. Arthur stood at the threshold, friends' hands holding him fast. With a final breath, he chose life among them, not legend alone.
I choose to stay with all of you. Let the heart be hope, not hunger.
He's back. He's really back.
Welcome home, caretaker.
If you haunt the mop closet, at least now you can help clean it.
The dungeon awoke to laughter and light. Monsters and adventurers mingled, the old dangers replaced by new challenges and wonders.
This breakfast buffet is legendary. Even the traps serve toast.
No slime on the stairs, no goblins in the pudding. Today, anyway.
It's a place for stories now, not sorrow.
The roots are deep, and the halls are bright. Let life flourish.
Arthur tended the heart, now whole and peaceful. The memory of past caretakers lingered, not as chains but as gentle guides.
The story is yours now, Arthur. Guide it well.
I will. For all who come after. For every story yet to be told. Perhaps I'll stay a while. There are ledgers to balance, but also tales to record.
Let this place be sanctuary and beginning.
As seasons passed, the dungeon became a beacon, a place where heroes, monsters, and caretakers found purpose and belonging.
We've come a long way from traps and curses. Now we make memories.
And breakfast. Never forget breakfast.
The world is wide, but this place is home.
The rules are posted, the mop is ready, and the tea is hot. What could possibly go wrong?
As the sun rose above the dungeon, Arthur gazed out over his friends and the world he helped remake. The heart pulsed gently, a promise kept, a debt repaid, and a new story just beginning.
Thank you for giving this place a future. For giving me one, too.
Just don't let the adventurers mess up the floors, boss.
Or the mop will have words with them.
And so, in the heart of the world's strangest dungeon, hope endured, laughter echoed, and the promise of tomorrow shone brighter than ever before.